My dreams of traveling the country, they've all come true. Those dreams turned to reality, a reality lived by few. That reality is now just memories, and those memories, they feel more like dreams. I've been living on the road these last 4 months, experiencing things I've never experienced, seeing things I've never seen, and finding happiness in being alone. My days were spent hiking, cooking, and driving. My nights were spent camping in parking lots or on friends' couches. The first leg of my trip was spent in the dense forest of the Northeast. It is the first day in New Hampshire in White Mountain National Forest. I then made my way to the Midwest, stopping at points of interest along the way. Visiting family and friends and inspirations for this trip, taking advantage of every adventure there was to be had. Then driving, lots of driving, ending up in the Flatirons of Colorado, being at altitudes I've never been at before. Welcome to the next chapter in my van trip. I am in Colorado. It is beautiful here, a little chilly, but it's not bad at all. I've been in Colorado for I think 3 days now. I've been mostly hanging around Boulder, Colorado. I am running in the Flatirons. It is absolutely beautiful here, but I'm still adjusting to the altitude. It's kind of crazy. A little weird at first, because even just like walking up a hill you feel really out of breath. As the days passed, the weather became colder and colder. That was one of the coldest nights I've ever had in the van. I think it's time to start moving south. It is starting to get real cold here and snowy. I think it's time to get out of Colorado, off to Utah. I am here in Moab, Utah. This is the most beautiful campsite I have found on this trip so far. I am going to Arches National Park today, and there are 4 other national parks just in Utah, which I will be visiting over the course of the next 5 days. So I'm going to whip up a little breakfast and get on the road again. At this point, the trip was starting to become lonely and slightly frightening. Many times I was all alone in the middle of nowhere. It was just me and my thoughts. I started to record less video and take more pictures. It became hard to express those moments with words. I was feeling a bit low, wondering if this really was the right decision for me. But after being immersed in such beautiful scenery and thinking about my situation, I realized there's no place I'd rather be. Yo, I am in Nevada today, first day in Nevada. As usual, every low is followed by a high. and I was entering one of the biggest highs of my life. As I drove farther west, my worries and homesickness seemed to disappear. Finding places to sleep became easy. Finding people to share adventures with became easy. Living became easy. All these dreams, they were becoming reality. Eventually, my wallet became very light, and I would have to start returning home. I would take with me all the knowledge I had gained about living. After eating ramen every day, showering in streams and waterfalls, and sleeping in freezing temperatures, it became very easy to be grateful for the smallest things. So I've been trying to do this trip without paying for a place to stay ever, and I still haven't. My mom got me an early Christmas present and got me this hotel room for the night because I'm at the Grand Canyon and it's below 20 degrees and there's no way I can camp out there. So I have a hotel room for the night. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And I have a free breakfast tomorrow, all I can eat, and a shower. I was so happy to have an experience like this, but after 4 months of being on the road, I no longer dreamed of a big adventure. I dreamed of my own bed, of seeing my friends and family again, and of going back to work. And so, the last leg of my trip was a mad dash to get back to the East Coast for the holidays. Some people have asked if I have found myself. I don't think so, but I have a much better understanding of what makes me happy. To anyone even considering doing something like this, do it. I have no idea what our purpose is in this universe. We are just on one of the billions of planets in the galaxy. And the galaxy we are in is just one of the billions in the universe. So I recommend making your own purpose, but don't be tied down by it. Do what you enjoy, and only that. It's going to take a while to process all my experiences, but I have all winter to do it. And by spring, I'll have dreamt of another adventure.